Are you serious? Are you serious? What are they doing? Okay, folks, you guys know that we have a United States citizen, a pastor from Idaho, rotting in an Iranian prison. The media barely mentions it. The Obama administration occasionally chirps about it, but no, it's not a priority on anybody's screen. I mean, there's a whole lot. The Obama administration is working so hard to help so many other people besides this poor American citizen who's imprisoned unlawfully in Iran. But we're still meeting with Iran about nuclear weapons and should they be allowed to have some kind of capability. But I wouldn't even talk to them until they released Pastor Saeed. I'd say, look, I'm not even going to talk to you. Put him on a plane, get him on this way, or forget it. You'll never have a nuke. We'll blow up every nuclear facility you ever try to build. Okay? But nobody has those kind of guts anymore. We don't have leaders like that no more. Well, let me tell you what's happening. U.S. Pastor Saeed Abedini, who has now been in the Iranian jail for his Christian faith as an American for nearly 2.5 years. He is now shaken as 6 of his fellow prisoners were executed all around him in this past week. Saeed was quite shaken as he had to witness 6 fellow prisoners being beaten and taken to be executed and hanged that day. They hung all 6 of them the same day. Men that he had been in prison with. It was hard. It was a dark day, having witnessed and seen life being taken. The prison visit was also very hard as families of those who were executed were crying and wailing. And also, Pastor Saeed's family members in Iran were able to come and give a short visit with him, but it's very, very difficult. It's very difficult. It was so emotional visitation that as it's getting closer to Jacob's 7th birthday, and last time Saeed saw Jacob, he was 4. His wife is urging Christians to continue to pray for her husband, to have the strength to endure in that harsh prison, and that Jesus would continue to meet him there and give him hope. Please pray that this will be the year that Saeed is released, she said. Pastor Saeed remains in an incredibly dangerous situation, according to the ACLJ, and they're explaining that many executions of inmates and much violence and beatings are a commonplace. Saeed also sustained prolonged internal injuries due to being beaten in prison himself. The Obama administration must do all within its power to bring this wrongfully imprisoned U.S. citizen home to his family in America. Obama raised the issue of the pastor's detention during his first phone conversation with Iranian President Hassan Rouhani back in September of 2013, but authorities in Iran have not responded. Saeed grew up in Iran before being converted to Christianity at the age of 20. He later traveled with his family back and forth between Iran and the United States to meet other members of his family, of course, and continue his Christian work. During one of such trips, Saeed was detained by Iranian officials and interrogated for his conversion. While he was released with a warning against engaging in underground church activities, he was once again arrested in 2012 while working on a totally different, an orphanage project. Okay? But still, because he is a Christian, but he's an American. I mean, I have to keep bringing this up. Does it even matter what his religion is? He is an American falsely imprisoned in Iran. Pray for Saeed. I believe he's going to come home. God will have to deliver him. And that's who I'm trusting. Give your life to Jesus Christ, because we are living in the last days. The persecutions, exactly what Jesus said would happen. Some of you would be cast into prisons, is happening. Some will die. It is happening. We're in the last days, the final hour. Time is running out. Are you saved? Jesus is the way.